HomeGymCon day 3. It's been a long weekend. Need a little bit of caffeine assistance, but we're here with the final day and we've saved some of the best for last. So let's get into it. All right, we're starting off day 3 with one of the biggest names in the game right now. We're at the Rep Fitness booth. I know there have been some comment requests, so let's start over on the leg developer, shall we?
All right, sounds good.
Okay, so just walk us through everything that we've got going on here with the leg developer.
Cool. So this is our in-house design, leg extension, leg curl. 2 movements on this guy. We have seated leg extension and if you flip over, prone leg curl. 3 resistance modes on this guy. So right now we have the cable extension kit.
Right.
So you'll be able to connect up to, either functional trainer, Aries, Athena, Adonis. With this guy, we have the 2 plate-loaded weight horns, and then you guys can see we have a couple of band pegs as well. So I'll actually bring this around to the other side. So the third option, you guys can loop around way, and then there's one up at the top here as well. So you can do 1 side, 2 sides, mix and match options as well.
Right.
With that.
You just do all 3. Throw some plates on there, hook it up to your functional trainer, and do some bands all at the same time.
Yeah.
Right, and we'll just, we have some weight on here. And I see that you have the leg pads a little bit behind the support rod there, just to give it a little bit more of a stretch.
Yep.
I definitely feel smooth. So then we can just hop over and do some leg curls. I can definitely see why there's a lot of hype around this leg developer. It's very smooth.
Thank you.
How much does the unit weigh as far as transporting it around your garage?
Transporting around the garage, I believe the unit itself is between 50 to 60 pounds, but we have the wheels on the front here. So if you disengage the lock, there's 2 adapters.
Okay.
So right now we have one here.
Okay.
So, sorry, let me go ahead and drop this again. So you would disengage that. And then the lower adapter as well, there's another lock pin, but you can kind of wheelbarrow this around.
Yeah, I like that, because most of them you just have the square tube and then you kind of have to pick it up.
You got to carry the whole thing, you got to move
slide it in there.
With that, you can wheel this guy in the corner. If you have your functional trainer, your power rack, at the end of the day, wheel it in, put your bench up, vertical storage mode. Yeah,
I like how you can just lay this, or roll this one in here, lay it flat, then just drop your pad down on top of it.
Yeah, and then depending on where you are, in relation to your rack or functional trainer, because we have the dual connection points and the wheels, you can pick up your bench from the carry handle, moving around if you want to as well.
Okay. And then with this, since this one, when you're laying down, this will be above the support post here, can this come off and flip over if you wanted to get the extra stretch?
Yeah, you could. Honestly, it just depends on your size and proportions, but I think...
Yeah, is there holes on the other side
Yeah,
too?
well, we have the retainer screw, but actually I think it's just this way.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but
have you considered putting holes on the other side?
We thought about it. One of the things, so with this, because you can't really adjust the back pad a little bit, it depends. Push you backwards this way, so you kind of need to, with the angle of the bench, that you would need to lift up as well.
Okay, so it just made it a little bit awkward to have that much of an angle on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because depending on that, because we have the Rep-X styled motion unit over there as well.
Right. Is that one here?
Yeah. People have been on it a couple hours at a time. So.
It's getting a lot of buzz then.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I know another thing, people want to check out the Rep-X Pepins. So it looks like there are a couple of different stand options that we have here.
Yeah, so we have two sizes showcased here. We have our lowest weight configuration, 10 to 60 with your add-on weights.
Okay.
And then 10 to 120 with your add-on weights. Two different storage options, adjustable dumbbell cart. We do offer band pegs for that, you know, if you want to store straps, you know, a belt, small resistance bands, hip circle bands.
Right.
We had some adjustable kettlebells just to showcase, you know, the shelf on the second tier on the bottom. This guy is strictly stand, but you have the add-on weight storage for this.
Okay.
And then we offer a version as well that's compatible with the Rep Quick Draw adjustable dumbbells.
Ah, okay. And so with the two stands here, you're trading off, do you want to be able to walk up in between the dumbbells versus do you want to have the extra storage?
Yep.
Okay.
This one, I would say, more ideal depending on your space. You know, again, you have a lot of loose items.
Right.
You need to move items around. You can take this, you know, if you're in the garage, you want to work outside, you know, on the driveway, you can wheel this with you.
Okay.
Bring more items with you.
And then relatively quick to adjust here, so we'll just slap it on 50, pop the pin, 50, slide it in, and then they come off.
Yep.
And I know the cage design is a controversial topic, to say the least. I'm kind of neutral on it. I don't know that I really care either way. All the dumbbells that I have in my gym are cageless, and I can see how maybe it feels a little bit different, but I don't know that it really feels enough different that I'm gonna debate somebody over it.
Yeah, and it's one of those things too. It's like full metal construction needs to be durable. I mean, not only does this house the selector technology for it,
Right.
but it's also additional support. So if you do drop it, you know, some of the other adjustable dumbbells on the market with a single handle, some plastic construction, you know, you'll bend or break after a couple drops.
Right, yeah, exactly. I've broken a couple. Okay, and then the arms right here.
Yep.
That's another hot item right now. What's the name on these?
These will be our articulating trolley arms.
Okay.
So we have two different versions. Right now we have it showcased on our Raw Clear Coat Summit configuration of our Athena functional trainer.
Okay.
We'll have an option for the Aries 2.0. Just with the way the trolley's set up. On the Aries 2.0, they're offset a little bit. The cable routing comes from the bottom.
Okay.
These Athena ones will also be compatible with the Aries 1.0.
Okay.
If you have that as well. So we'll have 7 left-to-right positions,
so
7 top to bottom positions.
So that's a little bit unique. It has a pop pin design, pops in instead of pulls out.
Yep.
That does make it easier to adjust one-handed.
Yeah, what we found out is, I'm just going to lower it a little bit. You know, some other designs, you have to grab the arm, you pull a pop pin, you have to move 2 hands. So this, you can come up, squeeze, adjust one hand.
Yeah, because with the standard pull-out pop pin, you've got to hold with one hand, pull it out. Whereas this one, you can just, and they're not too heavy.
Yeah.
They're a nice middle ground. It's where they're heavy enough, you can tell that they're nice and solid. But I mean, it's very easy to come in here one hand and adjust this. So I like that. How much does the arm itself weigh?
I believe the arm is around 32 to 35 pounds.
Okay.
But that weight guarantees, you know, that the weight rating isn't going to be a problem.
Right.
So.
And I see that you do have the rollers on there. Because I know with a lot of other arms in the past, that's been the complaint, is having just the plastic. It makes it more difficult, whereas the rollers at least help to distribute the weight a little bit better.
Yeah.
And you're not fighting the weight of the arm itself, plus the friction of going up and down the upright.
Yeah, it'll also save the finish of your rack a little bit more than just having the full plastic sleeve.
All right. And then I see there's a safety pin you can slot in so that it can't pop out.
Yeah, each pair will come with the 2 arms, cable size to your rack configuration, whether 4 posts, 6 posts, and then 2 of our mag pins. For that additional security.
And then it looks like maybe the dial motion might be available right now. Let's find out.
Fingers crossed, hopefully.
Up.
All right.
We waited more than 3 seconds, and now it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday we had a line going from the bench all the way on the other side of the pillar.
Yeah,
So.
it's definitely been a heavily requested item in the comments. So I guess we can take a look at it at a distance for now, and then just kind of walk me through what we've got going on over there.
Yeah, so the RepX style motion, leg extension, leg curl unit, 3 movements out of the box. So base configuration, you'll be able to do leg extensions like this gentleman here. Seated leg curls, we have a leg holder pad that mounts to the top, drops down, a couple handholds there. And then much like our unit, you can raise the arm up, flip over, and then you have prone leg curls.
Right.
So 3 movements out of the box. I don't know if you can see by my coworker over there. There's an optional preacher pad and then handle attachment. So that arm can essentially set up for, depending on the range of motion you want, preacher curls and then tricep push downs as well.
Right. And then what's the price point on this one?
Base unit's going to be about 800 shipped, and then the preacher pad unit's going to be around 150.
Okay.
We do have an optional wall mount storage solution as well.
Okay. And then this fits in with the square tube, right? Is that one how that one slots in?
Yeah, so right now we have it set on our Nighthawk adjustable bench. So there's an adapter that goes in the spine tube on top, lower adapter just to lock it in.
Right.
Also compatible with the black wing that the other leg extension leg curl was on.
Yeah.
And then we're working on some adapters just for other benches on the market as well.
Okay, so the square tube receives the adapter and then they just connect from there.
Yep.
Okay, so
Drop
then it
it
still
in
has
and there's
that
a little
nice
lock.
easy drop in then.
Yep.
Okay. And then while we're waiting on that, anything else that's new here at HomeGymCon 2026?
Yes. Let's head over to the garage over here. We brought one of the more recent prototypes, kind of a new adjustable bench here as well.
Okay.
This is the summit configuration of our wall mount Aries 2.0.
Okay.
Obviously we don't have a wood wall here, so we can't mount it.
Right.
But this is going to be our Phantom adjustable bench, kind of entry level compared to the Nighthawk and Blackwing. Similar design style. Our clean grip pad construction with our internal mold spec. Flat incline only, vertical storage. I believe the weight is about 70 pounds, so it's going to be the lightest bench that we offer.
Okay.
Relatively easy to move around your gym.
Okay, got it. Oh, that is light. That was surprising. I was bracing to pick up
careful
a
not to
heavier
throw it
bench.
up in the air.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
no. Okay, that's deceptively light. It's a lot lighter than what it looks.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got the typical 15-degree incline jumps in between. Flat. And then the seats, is it 10-degree jumps? Is that what that is?
I believe it's 15, so 0, 15, and then 30.
Okay. All right. And then we have the Smith machine here.
Here, go ahead and move this for you.
Feels very smooth. One of the smoother Smith machines that I've used. Oh, got a safety on there.
Yeah, looks like we have one of the safeties set up now.
Okay, so this just pulls up, flips over, and drops down?
Yep.
Okay, easy enough. Never done it before, and that's how long it takes to figure it out. And drops down relatively low. I mean, I guess if you want to get some deep Romanian deadlifts or something on here, you might need a box. Got me a nice deadlift mark, so you can see relative to where a normal bar hits my shin, where we're at right here. Okay. And then we have the quick draws, which I've never tested before.
Yep. Go ahead and get this out of the way for you.
Okay, and then when you pull them up, that's unlocking them, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and then just boom, boom. Okay. And then remind me, what are the weight increments that you can get these in?
So we'll have 4 offerings, 5 to 30, 5 to 40, 5 to 50, and 5 to 60. Okay. But it is upgradable over time.
Right.
The cradle will come with some plastic spacers just to take up the space of the missing plates.
Right. Okay.
You just pop those out, add in your extras, and you're good to go.
Okay, got it. And then these are adder plates?
Yep. So they'll unlock just like the rest of the plates, and then the cradles on these have built-in storage.
Okay. Ah, okay, I see. Yep. So boom, and then they slide out. Very cool. All right, let's see if the dial motion is available now. Probably not, but we'll give it a shot.
Let's see. Looks like the line's a little bit longer.
I might just have to grab some B-roll of it after the fact.
Yeah.
All right, well, we will attempt to come back for the dial motion leg developer in a bit. But I appreciate you showing me around.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Thank you. Well, one thing that I think is really cool, because I know storage isn't really a sexy topic a lot of times. You know, people want to look at what's the biggest and best machines that do all the functions and stuff like that, and storage kind of gets put on the back burner as an afterthought. But one of the things, in which I was that way too, so I'm not throwing shade at anybody. I was the same way too, because we used to have a combined home gym with my parents because they live like a quarter mile down the road from us, and so they have a full basement. It's like 2,000 plus square feet.
Oh wow!
So space was never an issue. You know, we were just cramming machines in there. But then whenever me and my wife built a house, we've gone from sharing their space in the basement to having a gym at our actual house. And so we have a 3-car garage with one of the stalls set aside for gym equipment. And then now all of a sudden it's like,
now space is an issue.
Yeah, every decision we make has to be very intentional.
Right.
And so all of a sudden my 7-foot long dumbbell rack, it's like, this doesn't really make sense anymore.
Right.
I could fit extra equipment in here if I could have a more compact storage solution. And that's actually how I ended up finding you guys. I'm like, okay, they've kind of got this storage thing going on here.
You know, I think next year at HomeGymCon, we're gonna get these t-shirts on that say, bring him sexy back. But you're right. Storage is not the place when they open the doors, they're not running to storage. Let's find a new storage solution.
Right.
You're right. We're not in denial about that, which is why we decided to go into this space.
Yeah.
We feel this is our lane. We feel it's an area that is neglected by every brand.
Yeah.
You know, they do a storage thing because we just have to have something, but there's not a lot of thoughts or innovation into it. So we feel this is an opportunity for us to come and make a difference. I mean, and look here, there's 150 companies or so, and how many storage solution companies are in here?
Right.
So
probably you guys.
So we don't mind to be that. That's our goal since the beginning. We want to be the go-to, and there isn't a whole lot of competing in the area. So
find the hole in the market.
Yes. So individuals like yourself are very valuable to us because we learn. We innovate through you.
Yeah.
Most likely, you probably have the greatest, brightest idea. We just need to know about it so we can make it a reality. And that's how most of our products started. So.
Right.
So where do you want to start? What do you want to know about? Tell me.
Sure. Well, I guess we can just start here at the color wall.
Sure.
Because that's very eye-catching. And that's one of the things too is gone are the days of our workout equipment is rusty, dusty dumbbells and a random curl bar in the corner of the garage. People want color options now. And a lot of companies just have like, here's black, here's silver, you know, maybe blue, or, you know, just kind of the basics, and then you've got the rainbow pretty much going on here.
Yeah, and there's one color missing. We have purple too, it's not here.
Okay.
So we have 12 different colors.
Yeah.
We did a lot of research. We've been in business a little over 3.5 years, and we did a lot of research, me personally, into the space. And there's a lot of pride into every home gym.
Yeah.
Every home gym owner is a sacred place almost to some.
Yeah.
It's like, this is where I spend time.
Yeah.
So color is a big deal. So we understand, but this is tough. People on the outside might not realize how difficult it is for us, for a company, to offer 12 different colors. Logistically speaking,
I bet.
it's a nightmare. But we're committed to staying in this space because it makes a big difference.
Yeah, definitely. And then let's walk down the line here and look at some of the storage options that we have.
Yeah, so we started our journey with vertical storage. That was it.
Okay.
Vertical storage, and then it grew from there after listening to customers. We have a horizontal line. We have 3 sizes. Everything we have comes in 3 sizes. Bravo, which is this size. Alpha, which is this size right here, this wide rack. And then we have Delta, which is the big, taller
right
side,
okay.
yes. So when you hear Bravo, Alpha, and Delta, really the difference is the sizes of
Got it.
So I'll start, let's start here with the verticals.
Yeah, let's do that.
Our baby, the first rack, five tiers, traditional hex dumbbells. All of our racks are multifunctional and modular.
Right.
And so, for example, this one has a landmine. Okay, we have 2 models of landmine. They both have a magnet, so we're not using them. You can store them upright. You can attach battle rope anchors, barbell holders.
Right.
Different. We're always looking for new ways to add more accessories to it. And every vertical rack has an expansion kit that can turn into a vertical rack from a vertical to a horizontal rack.
Ah, okay.
So-
Yeah, okay, I see that, yeah.
So you can see the parts are here,
Yeah,
implemented into this horizontal rack.
yeah.
So if you have a client who's starting off and just have a few sets of dumbbells, and all he needs is just a little rack for those dumbbells, that's fine. But later down the road, they need something bigger. They don't have to waste their initial investment.
Right.
They can expand into a horizontal rack. No one has that.
I like
No
that.
one. You will have to throw away the old one and
Yes.
buy a new one. So we believe in not wasting. So that is this one. Then we have the Alpha series, and on this we have 2. We have the regular Alpha and the Alpha Elite. The difference is this one holds big dumbbells.
Right.
Okay, up to 120 pounds.
Okay.
And this one has smaller dumbbells. Usually start at 5 all the way down. All of them multifunctional.
Okay.
All of them expandable. And then our best seller is our Delta 10 tier rack. This one sells more than anything that we have.
Okay.
Also
I can see why.
Yeah. Saves a lot of space. You can put a lot of dumbbells. A lot of commercial spaces are buying these also. So we love this rack. But there's only a problem with this rack is there's a lot of people in the community that own round urethane dumbbells. And this one is not optimal for that.
Right.
And that's
'Cause
why
they start hitting heads.
they start hitting heads and they bump, and it's not very optimal. So that's why we designed the Alpha Elite, which is this new one. This is brand new. It's not even online yet, and this is made for round urethane dumbbells.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 tiers,
Okay.
same height. So you can combine this with the Alpha Elite if you want to go vertical
You all right?
for those round urethane dumbbells.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that is a beautiful rack.
This is a nice rack. This is an experiment.
Okay.
We're testing interest and
It caught my eye
and
immediately.
reaction.
We were standing on the opposite side. I was already looking down here. I'm like, I can't wait to get on this side.
Yeah, and so we're partnering with Intech.
Okay.
In a few weeks, we're gonna have these dumbbells available on our site too. Okay, they have the self-leveling heads, which is nice. for all the LCD people like me. So this works really good. So stainless steel, the rack also as well. It's not available online. This is probably a product that will do like maybe 50 of them, and it'll be one of 50. We put them out there. When they run out, they run out, and then we'll do another run later. But it's been good feedback on this. People want something like this.
They look really nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna show you something cool that is also new to HomeGymCon. You have a squat rack at home.
Yes.
And you have plates. Do you use a squat rack to store your plates?
I do.
Do you store them like this?
Yep.
Okay. Most of us do.
Right.
The problem with it is you lose space. You have to push your rack forward, or else you hit the wall. So we came up with an extension that we can use that does not need an extra upright to change the orientation of the plates.
Right.
That way we can face forward, but most importantly, push the rack back and get those extra few inches where you need them.
And it doesn't take up a whole lot of space, because I know this idea isn't necessarily unique, but normally it's like you're taking up the entire wall, whereas this honestly takes up what, like an extra 6 inches, because this weight horn's going to stick out about that far.
Right.
So you're actually only using maybe not even 6 extra inches of wall space, and you can put your rack up flat against the wall.
Great.
And this would actually be great for my space, because for anyone who has been following the channel for a while, I've made a custom rack. So I took some extra uprights from GetRx, and I have their Tornado rack, so like the all-in-one functional trainer combo rack, and I got the 6-post version. I hated how the cable trolleys use the front upright, so I was constantly having to take my spotter arms off and my J-cups off and anything that I had stored off just to move the trolleys. So I ended up making a custom rack. I got 2 more uprights and turned it into an 8-post rack, so that the trolleys would have their own uprights, and then I would have the squat rack inside of the functional trainer.
Nice.
But it's really deep now, and I don't have a lot of space. And so if I could scoot my rack back another 6 inches for my space anyway, that actually would be a really big deal.
That's awesome. Well, do you have 1-inch holes on those?
Yeah.
2 inches apart?
Yeah.
Just this. Then this will work for you. Then this will solve the problem. So yeah, I mean, I'd love to get some of this to you.
Okay.
And see what that will look like and how it will change your space. But with this, what we can do too is every time we design a new product, a new part or something, we always are thinking of our existing clients.
Right.
Okay, so now we're thinking, okay, how can this be of use to some of our clients that already purchase our plate trees or our hybrid trees?
Yeah.
So we can also use this. And so this is our regular plate tree.
Right.
We actually have 2. We have an alpha, which is a 3-tier, which is very similar to every plate tree you see out there.
Okay.
But we have a 4-tier one, which I don't see many this tall. But with this part that I just showed you, this extension, we can actually double the space of the amount of horns.
Right.
For example, you can take this hybrid, which you have kettlebells and you have plates. You can turn these 4 horns into 8 with this piece.
Okay.
And if you really are crazy, you can you can turn the delta into what is it? 15.
I love it.
Horns and the same footprint.
Right.
The same footprint.
Yeah.
So we're also, and I'll finish with a couple of things. We're the only company right now that I haven't seen vertical storage for kettlebells. And that kettlebell vertical rack that's right there.
That's a lot of kettlebells.
Yes.
Because
sells really well.
Any gym that I've ever been to, there's some area of the gym to where there's just like kettlebells laying everywhere on the floor.
They're the foster child of the gym. Yeah, they just get thrown around.
Yeah.
No attention. Yeah, so we come up with this vertical option, and that one sells very well too.
Okay. Very
Commercial spaces, and then we also have our wall mount version of our racks And that is something people were asking for. We have it in 3 different sizes. They come on pairs.
Right.
And if you space it really, really, really tight and you have a wall,
Right.
you can just put all the dumbbells up against the wall.
Okay, cool. And then do you have the roller shelf here?
We do.
How well does it slide on carpet?
Well,
Relatively easy, looks
yes.
like. So this is another one of the things that's really cool, because if you're going, say, north of 100 pounds, and then you get done with your set, and then you have to, like,
That's a problem, yes.
you know, bump it up under there versus just pulling the dumbbells out to meet you. So you just, okay. That's nice. That's nice.
Yes. The carpet doesn't help because of the,
Yeah.
but
I was wondering how much the carpet would affect it, but I mean, even with the carpet, it's pretty smooth there.
yeah.
And
This,
then,
this is our Delta rack. This is our biggest. It comes with up to 6 tiers. You can do 5. You can do less tiers. You can attach vertical dumbbell storage at the ends if you wanted to. Plates. I mean, barbells. You design your own rack.
yeah,
You design your own rack how you need it.
okay. And there's one more that we haven't looked at on the very end
Yes.
here.
Oh yes, you're right.
I saw this one immediately because I am early testing some adjustable dumbbells, and I've just been having them lay on the ground in the way.
Yeah, this is our adjustable vertical rack. It comes also in the 3 sizes.
Okay.
This is the Delta. The upright is great because you can never have enough upright space, you know?
Right.
You know, you can throw different accessories. It can be adjusted. The height can be adjusted. They swivel,
Yes.
so you can adjust that where you want, and you have enough space where you can come in and rack and unrack, you know, inside.
And then it looks like if you are very, very tight on space, you can probably get them in pretty narrow.
Yes.
Of course, you'd have to bend over to get them,
Yeah.
but a lot of adjustable dumbbell racks are like that anyway.
We have a lot of customers that also just buy the arms. We also offer the
Yeah.
arms by themselves, and they attach them to existing uprights. So that works well too. Here's another version of it. I'll show you.
Okay. Okay, we got one on wheels over here.
Yeah, this is the Alpha, and this one has the option of, well, any of them. You could put regular dumbbell storage
Right.
if you wanted to. We've learned that some people use regular lighter dumbbells just to warm up,
Right.
or maybe their spouse uses the lighter dumbbells and so on. So it's a good way to mix both. Or you can just throw plates on the back or whatever you want on the back. So
Right. And then plus another thing that's beneficial is, like, if you're doing certain movements, like if you have your typical adjustable dumbbell, like the head is always going to be whatever size the head is, even if you're only doing 5 pounds, and that can kind of get in the way for certain exercises. Whereas, you know, if you're using a 10-pound dumbbell that's a fixed dumbbell, the head is generally a lot smaller.
correct.
And so then you could pick up, like if you're doing rehab stuff, or, you know, and you got to do certain movements where the head's kind of awkward, then you can have your smaller dumbbells back here, and then your bigger adjustable dumbbells right there.
That's right. Yeah. So there you have it. This is us. You can find us at synergycustomfitness.com or Instagram too. Any social media really. Look us up. You'll find us there. We're here to help.
Okay.
You can also use the support at synergycustomfitness.com if you ever have any questions or need help.
Yep.
And we try to do the best to help your clients.
Okay. And then who would have thought that the booth that I've nerded out the most on was going to be dumbbell and plate storage.
There you go, man. Helping bring sexy back.
All right. Well, I appreciate you showing me around.
No, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
In the U.S. or you're about to launch in the
2
US?
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay, that's why I thought you had just
2 weeks
launched.
ago, and basically everything you see now here is available in the States.
Okay, cool. You rolling? Oh, she's already rolling. She's ahead of me.
All right.
Okay, we're here at one of the most exciting booths here at HomeGymCon 2026. You were here last year, but you weren't released in the U.S. last year.
That's true, yeah.
Now they are released in the U.S. So let's, I guess, show me, are there any new things that weren't here last year?
Well, we have a bunch of new rowing machines. We have
Okay.
a new biceps blaster, which haven't been here last year. We have a couple of new little dumbbell system as well. A couple of things which we have over here are still in the metric system, which will be launched in the US in the empirical, 3x3 inches. So yeah, but a lot of new machines as well.
Okay, so that is interesting that you say that, because a lot of companies, when they come to the US, they just keep everything metric. So what made you make the decision to actually bring it over to empirical?
For the rack systems, the ecosystem is existing, right, in this world. For the specialty machines, it doesn't really matter, but the racks, we will do that. It's just to market it there as well, to be honest.
Okay, very cool, very cool. And then it looks like some people have cleared out, so if we can hop over on some of these new machines over here.
Excuse me. Let me show you the linear row, for example.
Okay.
So basically what we have here is we have a linear row, so you can do the normal rowing.
And then
you have
free handles.
The adjustments here, rotating handles here.
Less smooth.
Then we have a knurled bar here,
right,
which you can use and also for RDLs.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Okay. I would not have thought about using RDLs on one of these machines, but
it works out very well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've tested a couple of the linear rows here. This is probably the smoother of the bearings that I've tested out so far.
And if you quickly jump out of it, I will show you the other one. So with this magnetic pins, you can adjust that here in your parking positions. For example, this one.
Yeah.
And then you change the angle here. As you're a bit taller than I am, I'll put it this way. And now you have basically a chest-supported T-bar.
Okay. And I like that the pad remains free instead of being locked in a fixed position.
Yeah, because it takes away a lot of pressure from the chest then sometimes.
And then if you're like me, I really like to exaggerate the stretch, and so having that rotating pad, I can just really let it drop. Oh yeah. That's a great stretch. And then how many widths are there on the handles here?
I think it's 5 on each side. No, 6 on each side.
6 on each side? Okay.
Yeah. So it goes very, very narrow as well, but then you have obviously the white as well.
Several different back machines. We can start right
A couple of different rowing machines here as well. This one is also with the rotating ribs.
Okay. I like that you have the narrow pads for the scapular protraction there. And then again, the free pad. Okay.
Free, yeah.
Other than the lanyard clip stabbing me in the stomach, this feels pretty great. And then it converges at the stretch to get a little bit more of a stretch. I like that.
Obviously you have the handle if you do one arm.
Oh yeah, so the handle so you can do one arms. Okay, let me do that real quick. Not stab myself this time. Oh yeah. That feels great.
Feeling it, yeah, cool. The lanyards. There may be another machine I would like to show is squat Viking press.
Okay.
Which is not new, but in the end of the day, everything is new to the US after the launch, right?
Right, yeah.
Oh, we have a lot of weight on it, but yeah. It's always easier to demonstrate without. Oh, yeah.
Those plates feel nice too.
Yeah, they will come also in LBI in pounds.
Okay.
So you're basically here you have, as I said, a squat machine. Then you have, you can use it as a Viking press.
Okay, I like that.
You can also, jerks with that. You can do shrugs. You can do lunges. Basically everything in one machine.
Okay.
These are the two.
And then two different starting heights. Okay, very cool.
Starting positions. Then you have your safety, which you can set up here as well.
Very simple.
That if you stuck.
Yeah, and then one of the things I like here is, of course, when it comes to home gyms, versatility is the name of the game. Like, how much stuff can I get out of the same footprint?
Exactly.
And I mean,
and all of our machines are probably have a way smaller footprint.
Yeah.
But we always look that we get as much efficiency out of this small footprint without doing too many compromises in the exercise itself. That you don't have to do heaps of adjustments, just a couple of them, as we always say, like you want to train in your home gym like a professional in a commercial gym, and bring that to your home.
And then I'm noticing that this guy has some very thick pads.
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing is with pendulum squats or with just any sort of squat machine, hack squat, a lot of times you're dealing with pads that are gonna not be very comfortable. So I like that there's plenty of padding here, and then the angled pad so you can kind of get back into it and treat it more like a pendulum squat. Oh, that's exact. This is how I would be using it right here. I like that pendulum squat motion. Yeah, using it, putting the feet forward, use it more like a pendulum squat. That's how it feels best to me.
Good, cool, yeah.
We've got the Viking press. And then I suppose for the Viking press, what you could do is you could just start from the safety pin. It'll be a little bit easier. You don't have to worry about pushing the pin back in. You can just scoop up in there and go. Okay.
A lot of versatility.
Yes, I like it.
Cool.
And then this one, I'm taking this one home.
Good on you.
This one's coming home with me.
Yeah, compact belt squat.
Okay. We'll just very briefly demonstrate it because I'm going to be doing an in-depth review on this one later.
Enough time to play with that.
Yeah, I'll get plenty of time to play with this guy. Okay. Very smooth, and then you just push to lock it in.
Yeah.
And
Two
then,
heights there as well. You
is
have
it
also
automatic? Yeah.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Okay. So you just stand up and it automatically pops itself out. And so the stand is also your handle. Very cool. Okay. Stay tuned. More to come on this guy.
Perfect.
All right, where do you want to go next?
Did you do standing chest press last year?
No, this is my first year.
Oh, okay.
First
Good
year.
on you. Yeah, then we do that when the.
Okay, let's talk about dumbbells.
Yeah, we can do that as
So
well.
you've got a pretty detailed setup with the dumbbells.
It is. So this one is in kg, come in pounds as well.
Okay.
So yeah, you have the typical twist lock mechanism.
And then it just pops out.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
They
And,
have the different plates in here as well.
oh, okay.
You know, see the,
So you
the
got to separate
plates
them a
are
little
locking
bit.
in
Oh,
with them.
okay, yeah.
You take them out.
And so then the little tabs keep them from rotating.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so this is similar to the old Ironmaster system, but
It is, yeah.
the Ironmasters were actually my first home gym purchase back in 2020.
Yeah.
I love them, but because I put a timer up on screen when I did my original review, and then it took me, it was like 33 seconds to make one adjustment.
Okay, yeah.
And so now
that's always issue, but it's space saving, you know.
And then
these go up when you load this whole magazine. You get bigger screws for them than obviously as well.
Right.
You can load them up until 65 kgs, which is roughly 130 pounds. Then we developed the curl bar to it as well, which is a bit thicker, as a typical curl bar should be, and the storage. And this whole unit will probably cost, then in the end of the day, with roughly 70 pounds on weight, $1,200.
Okay, gotcha. And then is this just for like extra plate storage?
Here you can, like, if you have like the micro plates and everything, and you can put them there.
Okay, nice little touch there.
And that's our biceps bar. This one is new as well. Oh, it's the newest version we have. Hold on, I need to make sure that goes in.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now see, there's the little.
Here we have the resistance bands with that one. If you move that in.
Yep, just very easy. Raise it, flip it over, and then you can do single arm.
Yes.
Or you can just do isolateral.
However you prefer. Then here's your storage for your curl bar, because you can obviously also do
Right.
curls on the preacher pad.
Okay.
Here you can adjust this one on the angle you want,
I love that.
adjust the height, and yeah, that's basically that machine.
Right. I like the adjustable angles. So I like to, when I'm doing preacher curls, I like to bring it a little bit more flat, so the peak contract or the resistant curve puts all the weight on the stretch.
So yeah, this is, and again with the also we put a lot of resistance bands where they make sense. For example, with the rowing machines, they do not make sense there, as you are the weakest point up here. So like, but when we go to the standing chest press, for example, especially in chest exercises, if you're here in the tension, that's always great with resistance bands.
And then we can look at some rack offerings.
We have the little functional train on the right-hand side is available in the States.
Okay.
The other like the one on the left-hand side, the functional trainer, is currently in the 700 series. So this will be upgraded to 3x3 inches with 1 inch holes, and then will be available towards end of the year.
Okay, very cool.
And here we have, for example, we have the cooperation which we did last. This is a child of HomeGymCon.
Okay.
So this is a prototype, the Buffalo Bully Glider ATX collaboration, where we put that in. So this is a rackable system. You can screw it and unscrew it. In 30 seconds you have it on your rack.
Right. Okay.
And then do your bow squat. Works very, very well. Runs silky smooth. We actually forgot that it comes with a handle as well. But that one got lost somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean when we brought it over, so yeah.
And it looks like you have a couple different models of articulating arms?
These arms are new, so they are, we just jump in there maybe.
Yeah.
So, they are free swinging as well.
Yeah, and I see you have the number indicators.
And we have
on
numbered,
there.
yeah, exactly.
So you can be free swinging or locked in.
And all locked in.
And then you have the indicators to very quickly and easily, drawbacks of bringing things to a trade show.
There we go, yeah. And you can adjust it in height, obviously as well.
And so are these
system.
a replacement to these, or do you have two different models?
We have, well, it's depending on the series. This is a smaller series, which comes with these.
Right.
And the big series comes with them.
Ah, okay, gotcha. And so with these, you just, I like this. I like the adjustment mechanism here, where you just one-handed pull it up.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay. And then,
Want to go jump on the standing chest press to check it out?
if we can, before it gets taken. Okay.
So yeah, basically what we have here, you can adjust it in the height. Whatever is perfect for you. I will leave it on 5 now. And then you have 8 different angles, how you do your grips.
Okay.
So if you want to do a narrow one, or you want to do a wide one, or more triceps focused.
And I like you have the indicators on the front and the back.
That you know where you are if you set it up properly.
Yeah, okay.
Then the pad is rounded, that you have full range here. Again here, as I mentioned, we have the resistance band, but the best thing is probably just jump onto it. You push it out, and then it will drop down there. And if you want to lock it back in, you push just your heel up against a little thing.
This guy right
which
here?
is coming up. Yeah.
Okay, very cool. All right, so then it's going to automatically drop the support out. Oh, plenty of range of motion. You're not gonna max the machine out on stretch.
No.
You're not gonna win that battle. Okay, and then that's smooth too.
Yeah. And then
So
we go with your heel up.
Oh,
Push it up.
kicked it up?
Yeah, exactly. And there we go. I think it's quite intuitive once you know where you have to do it. So, yeah, this is one of my personal favorites. Because I just love the exercise, and also, like, compared to normal bench pressing, it takes away a lot of stress from your shoulder.
Right.
So when you isolate it here, so I love it. It gives a good pump.
Very cool. And then we've got a couple of different lat pull options.
So this one is a Trinity Tower, and this is a smaller brother.
Okay.
So it comes with a weight stick of roughly 300 lbs.
Okay.
And then it's called Trinity because you have 3 basic exercises. You have obviously now the low row.
Okay, right.
You can And then
Okay, so
the
that
other one
flips
is
up and that
the
is
the high row, which is an old bodybuilding exercise, and therefore you
Oh, okay,
bring
so you
this
have the
one
trolley
down.
to drop
then-
your bar down.
Exactly, and then high rows are
You
like
still
this.
sit on the same pad, you put your feet up high.
And then this.
Okay.
And last but not least, obviously,
So then you bring it back up, and then this just picks up, or is there a pin? Or,
Yeah.
Okay, no, it just flips, just like that. And then your foot plate is also your leg holder.
yeah. We're gonna also will just lower it down, yeah.
I'm not used to having that luxury.
Okay.
I'm just used to standing up and grabbing it.
Yeah, because often you need to work with chains or so.
Right. But if you are working out with, if you're somebody with shorter arms, or if you're working out, you know, husband, wife,
Yeah.
or you're working out with your kid or something like that, then they have a lot shorter arms than you. Yeah, you can drop it way down for them, just like that. I love that. And boom.
And the other one obviously is a smaller brother. Does
Okay.
basically all the same exercises, just doesn't have the rope adjustment.
Okay. Okay. So
And
now-
has a bit less weight sec.
okay. So a little bit less weight. Doesn't have the trolley. to
No,
lift
that
the
doesn't
cable up
have
and
that
down.
one.
But all the adjustment works the same.
All that stuff, yeah.
Just flip
Same
it up and
pads
down.
here.
Okay, and so that's the only difference on these two. And it looks like it's a little bit smaller of a footprint as well.
It is a bit smaller, yeah.
Okay, so this one would be great for a tighter space because
It has less height. It is 4 inches lower as well.
right?
So yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed the guide rods
So
act as the back support here, and then your weight stack is the furthest point of the machine. Whereas this one, you have the weight stack, and then there's a little bit more space behind it. So if you have more space, you're a lot stronger, and perhaps working with multiple people where you want the adjustment, this one would be the way to go, or else this one would be the way to go.
I agree.
Okay. Anything else? Well, there's a lot. But
That is a lot, yeah.
as far as the main things, what are people most excited about?
It is a specialty machine at the end of the
Yeah.
day. What we are most. I can show you the leg press, for example, as
Sure,
well.
let's do that. The only problem with a booth so big, it's hard to see every single machine.
Because that's also like talking about resistant bands and everything. So here is our 4-on-1 leg press hacksmith combo.
Okay.
So now you have the hacksmith, and you see here also we have the bands where you can adjust, the tension, however how much you need it, and this helps a lot when people just in this, let's say in this hole, this dead spot when they go out, so that it supports you
Okay.
and takes away the stress from your knees.
Yeah, that's a little bit unique because it's pretty common nowadays to see band resistance, but then band assistance.
Exactly.
At least I'm not saying it's not out there somewhere, but I've not seen
Yeah.
a machine that has it like that.
And then obviously you have you can flip that away for calf raises then.
Okay.
And if you want to do the leg press, you just take that,
Okay.
put it here. These are locked out. Lock it,
Okay.
twist it.
Yeah. And then
And
one
then you
thing
have leg
is,
press. It's a
one
wide,
of the challenges when it comes to a leg press hack squat combo, foot plate size for the leg press.
Yeah.
Whereas right here,
Try it out.
there's a
It is a big one.
relatively large foot plate that we've got going on here. Oh,
and that's
calf
for calf raises as well. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now you're speaking my language because I have reviewed a couple of options where there really isn't a way to do calf raises because of like the guide rods and all the mechanisms they got going on into there. There's no way to do calf raises at all.
Yeah.
But then we have a dedicated calf raise block on this one. And then we come down for the leg press. Not quite as big as if it were a dedicated leg press, but there's the little bit of trade-off to have the combo unit. And it's one of the larger foot plates that I've seen on a combo unit.
I agree. Yeah, so that's another cool
Okay.
piece of equipment.
Very cool. And then we'll
That's
end
a
it out
compact
right
one,
here.
compact leg press, smaller footprint again for home gyms. So you
Right.
just just move out, and then it's exactly,
Okay,
and then
it drops
goes
out
in,
automatically?
Drops out. Yep.
Oh, nice and deep.
Nice and neat. Range of motion is the key. You can also adjust the angle here,
Okay.
and if you want to bow back, you just pull that to
Boom.
the front. Yep.
Okay,
Here we
very
go.
easy. And then this just,
Yes. They're always
Step.
twisting them somehow at the at the shop.
yep, okay. So then we can see if we can get even more range of motion. See if I can fold myself up into a
Also,
pretzel.
the hold on there is also for calf raises.
Yeah, not gonna get any more range of motion than that. Very cool. I like that it drops out automatically.
Yeah.
And then the bottom cut out so that you can do your calves on.
Yes.
I like this unit, especially for a home gym.
Small
Space,
footprint.
Space
And,
is
yeah.
everything. So being able to get your leg press in a tiny little spot is a big deal. And then I guess I said we were going to end it out there. We'll end it out right here because leg extension, leg curls are a hot item right now.
Set up properly. So that is set up for leg curl.
Okay.
Oh. So you can. Oh. Yeah.
So we pop in here, or well. And lock it down. And then to do leg extensions, we just drop it down. Or do you have to flip this over for a leg?
Yeah, have to
okay, yeah.
flip it over completely. I also need to undo this one to the top for the extension. So I'll just quickly, I can probably leave the weight onto it.
Okay. Does it need to be in this? Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I
Just have
see.
to get that one out as
see.
well. I'll just quickly do it this way.
And so to swap that around, can you just like pull that pin and then just bring it forward and put the pin back?
Might could be, yeah. I'll put some weight for you on it. Back on, and then, yeah.
Hop in here, lower it down. Oh, and
Yeah,
it's
to the-
counterbalance too, so it
Yeah.
doesn't just drop down on you. Okay. Oh, wrong knob. Ah, I like that
good.
counterbalance. You just pull it and it just flips right out
You
of the
can
way.
also add here resistance bands to it as
Okay.
well. Yeah, just
Okay.
So a
That's
lot
the
of-
first
and also-
home unit that I've used where it has the counterbalance
yeah,
on there.
okay. And also here, like, if you do the leg extension, you put it to the front. If you do the leg curl, you have two different positions, right?
Ah,
And what we did here, so if you're sitting like this, and I am a bit smaller, I just grab it here, and you can pull it, so that you don't always have to stand out.
right. You don't have to
Set
hop
up
out
to-
of the
to
seat
do-
to
to
adjust
do all
it.
that,
You just pull it
and then,
towards
yeah.
yourself.
Same with the pushing back.
Okay,
So,
I like that. All right, well, I appreciate you showing me around.
Thank you very much for
All
your
right,
time.
looking forward to reviewing the belt squat.
Cool.
I've had a lot of requests
Okay.
to look at the dialed motion leg extension leg curl.
All right.
So walk us through what we've got here.
All right, so this is a very close to production model.
Okay.
There's a few small tweaks,
Okay.
fits, etc. But this is pretty much what you get.
Okay.
So right now it's set up for a line leg curl. So this. So
Right.
we made a big change from last HomeGymCon. We had a pivoting
Right.
connection here, and then if you want to change the preacher curl or something,
It was kind of like a pit stop. You had to take a few pins out, etc. So now this just slides on. We've got the preacher there, which also just slides on with a pop pin. It's also a lot more intuitive to adjust for different leg sizes. So
I like the handle, so you can just pop the pin and hold it with the other hand.
Yeah. So this just slides on. Then you can adjust like that. It's not gonna like the other one. You could pull the pin and it could kind of swing around and like smack you, etc.
Right.
This is very just like you're already holding it. So when it's in a leg extension or a seated leg curl, you have it this direction. That gives you that stretch.
Right. And then how do you set it up for the seated leg curl?
So the seated leg curl, you just put it up a little higher. Unfortunately, the prototype for the leg hold down had an issue, so we don't have that for seated leg curl.
Ah, okay. You don't have it at all, or it's not just not right here, right now?
It was here earlier, but it had an issue with
a
manufacturing issue.
But there is, the leg hold down is still part of it.
So that the new one has a lot of changes from before. It clips on, and then it's got a separate pivot.
Right.
So before it was kind of awkward. You would sit on, and then you'd kind of have to put that on. Now the new one, it goes on and it goes very high. So it's got a bar, so it helps. You can get on and use it to hold it, and then you can put it down, and then when you're done, you can lift it up without having to like have another attachment that you put somewhere.
And then how does the preacher curl? Does it use the same mechanism, or is that separate?
Yeah. So the preacher curl just goes down and pivots.
Very easy. I was overcomplicating.
That goes on there. One thing we didn't like about the original preacher curl was ergonomically, when the bench is angled like this and then that's down there, you're kind of straddling the bench and hunched over. Doesn't feel great. So I can switch it. Do you want to do anything with it in the leg?
Yeah, I already grabbed some clips with the leg extension leg.
So I'll switch it to preacher. So to switch it, so I'll just unlock the retractor.
Yeah, the retractor is very cool.
So these are changed as well. Before we had 6 positions. We found we weren't really using 6.
Right.
And you kind of had to fight it every one. So now it just comes out. And then once you turn it at all, it won't go back in until the next position. So it's just a lot easier if you try adjusting those.
I see. Okay.
So when I lift the bench up, so that's one issue that will be solved in production. This little linkage here. So this linkage was added. It connects to here.
Okay.
So for some of the load testing, this has a huge safety factor. So if you connect, it's tested to around 1,000 pounds.
Okay.
There was some issues with the strength of this. So this makes it so it's super strong. Right now it's a little too long, so it gets in the way of like connecting and also disconnecting. So it's kind of frustrating for like showing. But I'll take this off. And then I'll just put this down one. So now we have 2 different ports.
I see.
So when you connect it in the lower port, so I'll have to get this out of the way. That normally wouldn't be an issue.
Right.
Any lift is permitted, whatever you want to do. Mark, that's too light for you.
So now you can see when you're sitting, you're down there and then you're in a much more ergonomic position. So I'll hook it up again. And now this is much easier to put on than previous versions. You just slide it on and now it's on.
Okay.
So now you're set up. You can change your start point. And then if you have longer or shorter arms, you can adjust this. And then you've got preacher curl like this, or when you put this all the way up, You can do this way for triceps.
Right, okay. So let's just give this a try since we're already here.
Tyler. Let's go, Big Mo.
Okay. So then, if you're supersetting some biceps and triceps, just drop it down.
Yeah.
We're going up in weight. We're going to make a jump. One plate. This guy. We're going to make a jump. One giant plate.
I love it.
The weight will be 225.
That's very smooth. I appreciate you showing me around here.
Thank you.
A heavily demanded item.
All right.
Appreciate it. We're here at the Rep Fitness booth. So something a little bit fun here that I've not seen at other booths is they have a little station so that you can try out all the different color combinations and different lengths, so you can just put together your own attachment here. They've got their multi-grip with all of the different options, as well as their Mutant Metals Darko collaboration. So they have the different length handles, and then all of their different length options as well. So if we just do a black on black here, so very cool there. And then they've got this cable handle attachment here on the pulley. Different color options for that as well. And then, do they have this one set up? Very cool. That definitely feels a lot better than a standard rope attachment. We'll bring it back over to the table here. Oh, and then I didn't notice this before, but they also, in addition to all the colors and lengths, different thicknesses as well. You can see a few different examples of how they have them configured differently here. Nifty little hybrid. You've got the slide angle versus the true neutral. And then also with the Arc by Mutant Metals, there's option to have stoppers on the end versus to not have the stoppers on the end. All right, we're here at the Lionscool booth. I have reviewed one of your racks in the past.
Okay.
But I have not checked out
this machine?
any of these. So let's just walk through the line here. Show me what you have.
So this is our new product
Okay.
called abductor and adductor machine.
Okay.
Yes. As you see, we have with the cable system, and the ratio is 1:1.
Okay.
You see here. It's very, very easy to use. Pull out pins. Then handle here for adapter, and you can also handle here.
Okay.
This one, yeah. Also, just switch the pad off.
Okay.
Another side. Follow, and you can get exotic.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is our new product.
Okay. So I just hop in here.
Yes, you can try. Yeah, pull out. Yeah, pull out
right
pins.
here?
Yes. And press. Okay.
All right.
Yes. Whoa.
And then
Yes.
band paste
Now
as
I
well?
have 50 pounds
Okay.
and with 2 resist bands on it.
Right.
Yes. With the cable system, the stress is very stable.
Yeah, I like the track versus having it like on a lever arm, so it has the consistent feel for the resistance.
Oh yes. We have text center, so the ratio is 1:1.
Okay.
Yes. And also we can adjust the back.
Ah, okay.
3 options to choose.
Okay.
And also, we can get higher for this one for
okay.
short road
Right.
to use. Yes.
Okay, very cool.
So this one is our new product.
Okay.
So this is our new version for leg extension.
Okay.
As you see, we have pull out the 4 pins here. Now it's 6 leg extension.
Okay.
You have check?
Hop in here.
Yes, pull out the pins and to the, well, maybe number 3.
There we go.
And you can head here. Yes, you can.
Yeah, and then because it has the pulley that it's using versus just the arm that hangs down,
Yeah.
you don't completely lose the tension at the bottom.
Yes, so the station is very stable from the start and end. And
I see
also,
that.
3 options.
Right.
That, yes, use the range to release this
Okay.
to here, and you get the ratio is 1:1, 1:1, and 1:2. Now it's the heaviest.
Right.
And our other new product, we will provide 2 packs here, like the hook, the abductor.
Okay.
So you can get the resistance bands on it.
Right.
More reasonable. Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
So also, as you can do. So also, we can do the lay down leg curl. Just pull out the pins and pull out. Just the hit you want. Now it's a lay down leg curl.
Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah. Okay. If we drop it down, we'll get more of a stretch.
Okay. So how is it feeling?
Feels smooth.
Yes.
What's the price point on this?
The price is $379.
That's competitive.
Okay, yes. So
Yeah.
and will be available on sale. sorry, at end of August.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah. This is older version called
Okay.
V4. Yes. So this one is similar than the new version.
Okay.
Yes. So the same functional. And
Okay.
you see the foam roller. This one is about 4 inch.
Okay.
This one is bigger.
Okay.
Yes.
And is this one still going to be for sale, or is that one replacing this one?
Yeah, yes. Now this is already for sale,
Okay.
and we both have this one and this one.
Okay,
Later.
so you're going to continue selling both of them?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
got it.
So this one called 2-in-1 seated leg curl and leg extension.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Okay, I can show you. Okay. First, we adjust to leg extension.
Okay.
And one hand to fasten the cam.
Okay.
And one hand to. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Now you get the leg extension. And the ratio is 1.2.
Okay.
So we put 45 pounds on it, and you can feel about 50 pounds on
Okay.
your feet. Yes.
And I like how the cam has the full moon with the holes all the way around, so
Yeah.
you can pull it even tighter
Yes.
if you want
Yeah.
to get even a little bit more of a stretch there.
That you get the full range of motion.
Yeah. And then one thing that I've ran into, because I've tested a lot of leg extension leg curls
Yeah,
here,
yes.
is there's the holes there to make it go further back, but the frame is too close to your calves, and
yeah.
so you end up just hitting the machine.
Yes.
Whereas I'm actually getting a lot more of a stretch, because there is still the frame here, but
Yes.
I could even get one more before I'm all the way up against the frame. So there's a lot more of a stretch
Yes.
versus some of the other ones that I've tested.
Yes. So. Pull out the cam, and now switch the cam to another side.
Ah, okay, so you
Yes.
just flip it around?
Yes, and use the stop pin to stop the cam, and pull the pins, and
Okay.
the hit you want, and pull out the pins.
Ah,
Yes, put your foot on
Okay.
it. Yes.
okay.
Yes,
And then
pull out
lock
the
yourself
pins.
down.
Yes. And fast the 4 pins.
Okay.
Okay, you get the leg curl.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I do like about this unit is a lot of people prefer the seated hamstring
Yes,
curls
yes.
over the lying hamstring
Yes,
curls.
a lot of people told us
Yeah.
don't like this one, and he like
Yeah.
prefers to this one.
Yeah, I'm torn because I really like that one,
A little like.
but I like that this one you can do the seated. So
yes. So you prefer to this one? Okay.
maybe it's close. It's
Okay,
close.
Yes, it's close. But
Okay.
for the price, sorry, maybe just.
There we go.
Yes. But for the price, it's much cheaper than the version.
Okay, how much is this one?
This one is about 350.
Okay.
Yes, this one maybe 399.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And here we come with 3-in-1 leg press and hack squat.
Okay.
As you see now, it's the hack squat.
Sure.
Okay, please. You need weights on or?
Sure. Okay, so
Release the safety bar, yes. Yes.
that's a good range of motion.
Yes, you
'Cause
can get
I've
the
tested
deepest-
them before where I'm bottoming out like right here.
Oh, yes.
And so I'm getting all the way to where
Yes.
I pretty
you
much have nowhere else to go before it touches at the bottom.
Can, yeah. And again, yes, lock the safety bar. Also, we can change to leg press.
Okay.
As you see.
I like the keyhole design.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And we have 5 options,
Okay.
5 angles you can choose. Probably people like the last one.
So you can do one leg at a time if you want.
Yes, you can like
I see
here,
there.
here,
Okay.
here, or here.
Okay.
So you get pin inside.
All right, which one do you have it on over there?
The last one.
The last one, okay.
Yeah, last one.
So you just pop the pin
Yes.
in. Is that
So-
magnetic?
Yeah.
Okay, I felt it pull a little bit.
Okay, so you can sit
Okay.
here, or maybe a little higher. You can press here
Right.
to lay down the shirt.
Okay.
Okay.
So flip.
Lay down the shorts. So
Okay.
now the switch is on.
Right.
So you can do
So
both.
just
Yeah.
standard leg
Yes.
press because
Yes,
the pin's
and-
in.
Yes.
Okay.
And each shield is self weight is 15 pounds.
Okay.
So totally is 30 pounds. And plus the 19 pounds, so the total weight is 120 pounds.
Okay. Yeah, and then again, very deep range of motion.
Yes.
Can't even touch the bottom. Okay, there we go. Nobody's going to be complaining about the range of motion on that.
Like that. Okay. we can provide the good range motion.
Okay.
Yes.
And then, so
Oh,
we can
sorry.
just...
No, just you lock
Okay.
down the safety bar.
Safety first.
Yes. safety
Okay.
first. And it's very easy.
Right.
Yes.
And then pop it out.
Now you can have the
And then-
ISO leg plus.
So you can do one leg at a time,
Oh yeah.
or we can do both legs at a time,
Yes.
but then just have isolateral. It's been a long time since I've done an isolateral leg press.
Yeah.
It feels kind of weird.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said it's like a dance like this one.
Yeah. And then I guess you could do your calf raises right here.
Yeah. Yes. It's much heavier.
Mhm.
And you can see our pipe is very solid.
Mhm.
It's not this pipe.
Okay.
Just a holder. Yes.
Okay.
And this is our hex squat
Okay.
and 3-in-1 machine.
Got it. Then
And
we
this
have
one
a-
is our new version, new
Okay.
product. And you see, oh sorry, 6, 7 height to choose.
Mhm.
And you can choose one. So, stuck.
need some WD-40.
Too tight. Okay. And we put the.
Okay, so the same keyhole design to lock the pad in there.
Yes. So we
It's-
get the loading machine.
Okay.
You just fit
Okay.
in, yes. And you see we have narrowing here,
Okay.
here. So you
Yeah.
can narrow grip here.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I think I like this grip the best.
Yes. It's better.
Okay, and then it looks like it's also a leg press.
Oh yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
Yes. Let me show you.
I don't know that I've seen a linear row that's also a leg press.
Yeah. Yes. And remove the pad to here. Sorry, I can't see. Oh, okay. Plate on and locks the safety pin. Okay, here's the leg press.
Okay.
Also, we both provide the safety pin for your
Okay.
safety. Okay, here and there. Yes.
Okay. Very cool.
I lost the one. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Waist on.
Oh, there's weight.
Just release the
Oh.
safety belt. Yes.
Again, no issue of range of motion here.
Oh yes. With shifter, it's for
Oh,
safety.
and that's
yes.
that's even with the
Yes,
safety pin
for
in.
safety.
So you could even move that up to reduce it a little
Oh
more.
yes.
All right. So then pull out to re-engage.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Oh no, you can adjust high.
there we go.
Oh, sorry.
I'm too short. That's the problem.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh,
We'll do this.
That's the second one is better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Too
So,
short.
Yeah.
And then how much is this unit?
We sold about 550.
So this is, I think, probably the most interesting
Yeah.
product that you have in the booth, because I would love to have a linear row, but it's really hard for me to justify, and a lot of other people too, because home gym, limited space.
Yes.
It's hard to justify taking up this much space just for a linear row,
Okay.
when there's so many other options that you can do for your back.
Yes.
But leg press and a linear row in the same unit, and just for around 500 bucks.
Yes, it's multifunctional.
Right.
And the small footprint
Right.
for daily home use. I think the price is good.
Right, and then especially because I mean, a lot of leg presses are going to be north of $500 by themselves,
Yes.
and then now you've got your leg press and your linear
Of course.
row, and it's 500 bucks.
Yes, of course.
So as far as more budget-oriented leg presses that I've used,
Yes.
this one does feel pretty smooth.
Yes.
So I mean, it feels like a pretty solid leg press by itself for somebody who's more in the budget market.
Yes.
And then you add in the row capability with it, so that's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Sure.
But I appreciate you showing me around the
Yes,
booth.
Thank you.
Thank you. At the XMaster booth, YouTube comment request to check out your booth.
Yes.
So let's start right here because this is a product that I have gotten some questions about, but I've not had the chance to use.
Yes.
So walk me through this guy.
This is a functional machine. It's the 4-in-1. We can do this mode is the back extension.
Okay.
We can lock this here. And every pin can be locked down.
Okay.
So it will be very sturdy and
Right.
the machines won't go anywhere. You can try it.
Okay, cool.
I'll help you to target.
Yeah. Lock
Okay,
in a
all
little
right.
Okay.
Very stable. It won't
then-
wobbly.
Wish you could do Nordics in this mode as well.
Yeah. Good hamstring. Very good.
That's actually the first Nordic that I've done this whole convention. Okay, pull that out.
And make this device further to you. You can
Okay.
do the reverse hyper.
Okay, got it.
Under here.
Okay, can we make it just a little bit longer?
Yeah, of course.
Ah,
What about this?
Yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, that feels good. And then I noticed that it has a really high point where it connects, so it can actually go pretty, like really far in before it hits.
Yes, yes. You can make this 1 degree more higher.
Okay, what other modes do we have on this one?
And then you can do the full range motion of the sit-up.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, got it. And so we come in here like this,
Yes.
or would it have to be a little bit longer?
Longer or
Right.
okay.
Feet in here. Yep.
It's good. Okay.
All right. Okay. Easy to get in and out of.
Yes.
Steps on both sides.
Yeah, four
Okay.
platform.
Okay, very cool. I know this is, or I'm guessing this is one of your more popular machines. I've heard a lot of people ask about this one.
Yes, we were selling for two months. Very good feedbacks.
Yeah.
And then we require a lot of the good review from our customers. We add this the centerpiece.
Right.
And that will be more comfortable when you
Right.
do a revised hyper. And
Right.
this one is a polyurethane. We're
Okay.
gonna to
Yeah, yeah.
offer the new option to our customers. It's waterproof one.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't even realize that that was there, but I guess that's a good thing though, because
Yeah.
that means it's doing its job, that it's comfortable and it
Yes,
fits in there.
correct.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
very good. And then this is what catches my eye. So walk me through this guy right here.
That one is actually this is the prototype
Okay.
for this year HomeGymCon.
Okay.
And this mode is for the preacher curve.
Okay.
It's very comfortable and sturdy.
Right.
And then we can have, if we patch this, we can do the chest fry.
Right. And then these does this part detach or is this always?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can take this off
Aha. Okay. Yeah. Very simple.
and take
And
this
then
off.
can that rotate
Yeah, sure.
this
we can
way? Okay.
put this
And so
here.
then it has a support for the back of your arms for your
Tricep
for your,
curl,
Yeah.
yes.
Exactly. Okay. Very good. And so then we have the support for when you're doing your curls here. Okay.
Yeah, and I can make this lower to fit for your elbow.
Okay, perfect. And I like the logo etched into the back pad there.
Thank you. And all the pads, it's go with the polyurethane material. It's waterproof, sweaterproof.
Yeah.
Yes, very easy to maintain on your daily training.
Right. And then speaking of nice little touches for looks, I just now noticed that it has the X for the front foot.
Yes.
So that looks nice as well. Okay. And then I noticed that there are some holes here. What are these for?
That is, we're gonna do in the near future, we're gonna
Okay.
have more device
Okay.
and attachment. So we make some port
Yeah,
holes for here.
Okay.
And
So secret future editions are incoming.
yes, stay tuned. And we have the sit-up attachment. It's very easy.
Okay, yeah, very easy. Okay. And then there's the handle so you can get in and out easier.
Yes.
And does that let down or does that only go to flat?
Just only flat.
Okay, got
And
it.
this one can go up, but it's not able to be down.
Okay.
And this pad is go movement with the pad, this pad.
Okay.
See?
Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. All right.
And at the end, we can take off this attachment and add this leg attachment
Okay.
on the part. It's a Charlie. There's a wheel there, so it's very easy to tuck in here.
Okay, yeah, and the dock's really easy, it looks like.
Yes.
We've got our handles here.
You can view the good resistance. I can take this off.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that comes off all the way. Good. Yeah, and it's a fairly, I mean, for something that's plate loaded, it's fairly even. You can feel it drop just a little bit at the bottom, but not bad.
Yeah. You can try to lay down a bit.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
To feel the crunch.
And then that makes it to where your starting position is a little bit higher when you're laying back too. So it gives you the stretch when you lay back, but then also naturally when you lay back, your legs kick out a little bit, so your starting point's higher, so you don't
starting
lose
point
as
to
much
make it
of
is
the
higher
tension at the bottom.
I gotcha.
And is this able to be used with a cable system or is it plate loaded only?
Yeah, we're going to add a hook
Okay.
to connect to your cable system on your functional trainer.
Right?
Yes, that is another way to do the leg extension.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
And at this device, you can do the
Right?
reverse curve on the machines.
Yeah, and I noticed that it moves freely.
Yeah, it goes with your
Right.
calf. There's a handle here.
Okay. I actually kind of like the pad being on here, because then I can kind of like lock myself in with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I can definitely tell. I can feel it moving with me just a little bit.
Yes. In the next step, I trying to make a little platform here.
Oh yeah.
It's a small step to make it easier to get in and out. Yeah, we are not going to do a lot of the attachment for a simple bench, just some added device that people really needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then let's look at this rack over here. It's catching my eye because it's got a little bit of a unique design. Because most of the time when we're thinking about colors for home gym, there's a lot of blacks, a lot of whites, and then your crazy like neon colors and whatnot.
Yes,
we've got
could be
some
a new
wood
option.
grain. So, what inspired the wood grain here?
Yeah, because a lot of the bedroom, the people would like to put this on the bedrooms.
Yeah.
Their decoration is not fit for the whole rack.
Right.
So I try to make this steel. This steel with the wood grain.
That's actually, if you can come in here pretty close, that's pretty convincing wood grain.
Yeah. And for the rubber flooring, I choose this color to perfect match with your functional trainer.
Ah.
Yeah, smooth footprint, but multifunctional.
Okay. Yeah, so some design inspiration for somebody who's going to have this actually inside the house versus out in the garage or in a basement or an outbuilding or something like that.
Right.
Okay. Then we've got 220-pound stack.
Yes.
2-to-1 ratio.
2-to-1.
Okay, got it. And another thing, just in terms of the looks, I get the sense that you care a lot about the aesthetics of the equipment.
Yes.
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 And then, because in the plate back here, you've got that little depth effect. So you've got the little bit of separation between the front plate and the back plate there.
Yes.
Okay.
We still can offer the custom logo service to our customers.
Yeah.
On the logo wall.
All right. Okay. And then we've got combo rack here.
Yeah.
What's that on the side of the combo rack?
Okay. This is a combo rack for the squat and the bench press. Hey Josh, do you mind? Yeah. This device is to help to try to adjust the degree of the uprights.
Ah, okay. So you can bring the uprights in.
Yes, because some of the trainer is very big. They have limitation on the shoulders.
Right.
So they need a wider grip. So that mode is for them.
Yeah, and so it's got the little crank assist. So that I'm assuming so that you can move the uprights in while the bar is loaded more easily.
Yes.
Okay. Very cool. And then last piece, if we jump over here.
That is the multi-angle bench press machine.
Okay.
You know, sometimes in the gym or in your garage gym, the people will throw the benches anywhere.
Right.
So that could be annoying. We do all the bench press movements in one machine.
Right.
There's a trigger here. You can sit here and adjust the position.
Ah, okay.
It's very, very convenient.
Yes, because that's one of the things when I'm doing incline, there's so many times where I lay back on my bench and I'm like, ah, crap. And then I get up and I pull it a little bit forward and I'm like, ah, crap, now I'm too far forward.
Yes,
got to get up again, move it again.
Yeah, and sometimes you will make sure the bench is in the center of the rank.
Yes, and so now I don't have to worry about the depth anymore because I can adjust it while I'm still sitting on the bench. And I'm a little bit OCD, and so that's one of the things that I noticed when I went from working out at a commercial gym where it was like, you know, a one combined unit versus just rolling a bench into a squat rack, is there's so many times where I'll lay down and I'm just like a little bit off and having to constantly
Yeah, I hear you.
straighten the bench up.
I
And
understand.
then now we're locked into a track. We can get the depth exactly where we want it. You find out the setting that works best for you, so you can just automatically go there every time. We've got a little leg holder.
Yeah,
hold
this
yourself
roller
in.
is for we can do the decline chest press. So this one is for that.
Okay, perfect. And then show me, let's see here. And then as far as the back pad, it's just a standard ladder design, it looks like.
The ladder is
Yep.
here.
Okay. And then that drops all the way
Here's
down
the
to
flat.
Okay.
And here's the decline.
Okay. So it drops down to -7 decline there.
Yes.
Okay. I like this. And I like the kind of like raw look to it.
Yeah.
With a
this
lot of
one
these.
is the stainless steel.
Yeah. Yeah. I love just the plain stainless steel look.
Thank you.
Okay. And I believe, Smith machine. I was wrong. There's more to see. Okay.
And here's our multifunctional trainer, and this means go with the counterbalance. It's
Okay.
very start with the lightweight.
Right. Right. And most Smith machines that you're going to find for a home gym don't have the counterbalance.
Yes, it's very friendly to the female and the kids.
Right, exactly. Okay. So if we just boom, really easy,
Yes.
and drop that down all the way out of the way. And then see how low it comes down. All right, and then same 220-pound stacks on this one. So this guy, is there, oh, I guess not. I was about to ask if there's an option to get shrouds, but I guess that wouldn't work with the Smith machine. Okay.
Yes, it's the same.
All right, I appreciate you showing me around.
Thank you for dropping by here.
Thank you. We are at the Body Solid booth, and I'm fond of Body Solid from my days of working out in a commercial gym.
Yeah.
Because of course there's a lot of Body Solid equipment in commercial gyms. The gym that I used to always work out at had a bunch of Body Solid stuff in it. And then I was able to pick up a lat pull low row of your guys for my home gym.
Nice.
And so I've been around Body Solid for many years now. So let's just show us around. I guess, is there anything new that hasn't been shown at a previous convention?
Yeah. So some of our newer products. I'm going to pull this out of the way here for you. Is going to be our GSFR 100 all-in-one combo. So it's a functional trainer, a Smith, and a half rack package all in one.
Okay.
It is 11 gauge steel, 5/8 inch holes on the front, 1 inch holes on the side.
Okay.
210 pound stacks. On the single pull, you're a 2-to-1 ratio. If you're using the lat and the row, which combines both stacks, then you're going to be a 1-to-1.
Okay.
There is about a dozen additional attachments
Okay.
from our SPR series power racks that also can attach to the front.
Okay.
It's been out for about a week now, so
Okay.
we're real excited about it.
And so when we were doing the lat pulls, is there an attachment to lock yourself in between the uprights?
Yes. Basically, that's one of the attachments. It's going to be a leg hold down, and then you would wheel your bench in there. You'd be sitting on your bench.
So just roll your bench in there.
And then this will
put that on there.
that'll
and
lock
down.
you in through your uprights.
Okay.
Does have the west side hole spacing,
Okay.
nice and smooth. Carriage adjustments that are on wheels, rollers rather.
Yeah. And then I know a lot of people have strong opinions on if the low row should be on the ground or if you should be sitting on the bench. A lot of people are too fancy to sit on the ground, but I think the better design is having on the ground because I want to get a workout done as fast as possible. And I know it only takes like 30 seconds to go grab a bench and roll it in, but I don't have to do anything. If I just come in here, I'm ready to go. I can just come in here, sit down, and let it rip. Oop.
All right, guys.
Oh, okay.
We want to thank Xander and our tank over here. Dylan, sorry, I'm losing my words now at this point because I'm tired. Right? Who has questions for the tank and for Xander? They do several different types of armored MMA fighting. What this is a representation of is one guy fighting the other. This tends to be called what we call pro fighting. There are different categories.
The other thing that you can do is if you have a bench that declines,
Right.
you can drop the decline and kind of you're sitting on a little bit of an angled slope,
Okay.
which would also would work nice for the
And I
rope.
noticed there's adjustments here.
That is in order to pop the foot plates out of the way so that when you bring a bench in to use the Smith attachment, the leg can go back under it.
Okay.
So if you want to do shoulder presses or bench presses using the Smith bar,
Okay.
the foot plate is out of the way for your bench to roll in.
Okay, got it.
Think of this as your official.
Is this a counterbalance or no?
It is not. It's a true 45 pounds on linear bearings.
Okay.
Train in order for strength and endurance combined with useful movement pattern. We kettlebell, they club, because swinging an
And
axe
then
is like
these are
swinging
2 to
a
1,
mace.
and then
Swinging
this
a
is
sword
2 to 1, 2 to 1.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be
combined
1 to 1. Yep.
The sword that you were just
Okay.
using.
And then the safety stops.
It's 4 pounds
Just come in.
weight. You should be able to swing a
Yep, so
30-pound club because
not
there's
only is it a
different
safety, if you're wanting to do rack pulls and you want a good, set off point where you're going to start, and then also you notice how deep it goes. So for your bent over rows, that kind of stuff, the bar goes down pretty low.
That's just like in boxing, just like in
And then
MMA,
let's
just
move
like
our way down the line here.
Yep.
Let's see what we've got.
So this is our walk-through trap bar. As you can see, it's stood up right now. So it's got the built-in bar jacks.
Right, and then you
If you
just...
want to scoot that forward, yeah, I could slip on a plate for you.
Sure, let's do that. We have a matching
Yeah, I'll grab
plate
the other
somewhere.
one from the other side.
of human movement.
You can see when it's in the jack position, slides off, on and off real nice. So that'd be great, when you're loading a lot of 45s on there. You do have your high and low pulleys and nice long handles, so you can figure out which handle positioning is comfortable for
And
you.
if you want it to be a little bit deeper,
Right.
flip it over. Okay.
All basic human movements, and you should be really good at it. We would like you to build a
Then one of the other newer pieces, it's actually a prototype that'll be out in early 2027, is our folding wall-mounted rack.
Ah, yes.
And so this rack is really unique. It'll fold inward, which will fold up to, I think it's about 18 inches. But if you notice the cams for the adjustment there, you can also adjust it outward. So now your functional trainer is more of a cable cross.
Right.
So there'll be 3 different options for ordering this rack. You can order just the rack by itself, or you can order the rack with the functional trainer option. It's going to come standard with the plate load carriages, or you can upgrade to the select drive stacks.
And then would I be correct in assuming that since this is not a real wall, we're not able to swing it right now?
Correct, and like I said, it is prototype, so
Right.
there are some fine-tuned things that we're kind of working on it.
Yeah. Because I got to looking at it and I'm like, I don't think we can test that on this fake wall.
Yeah, right. And then you notice the pins here.
Okay.
That drops the pull-up bar out of
Okay.
the way. Chrome uprights, so this adjusts, real nice, slides real nice.
Okay.
Then you have your adjustments here where you pull the pop pin. those slide up, and there is a leveler on the bottom of that, so you can get it real nice and sturdy. You know, because we all know that garage floors are not always level.
Right.
So you can really get it dialed in to support a large amount of weight.
Right, okay. And then we have a selector. Is this a combo unit or is this just like extension?
This is a combo.
Okay.
And this is from our Pro Club 2 line. This is the S2 LEC.
Okay.
It currently has a 160-pound stack on it. You can upgrade it to 235.
Okay.
This, although it is a commercial piece, it is very popular with being sold into the home as well.
Right.
And it's affordable, but also the adjustability and the biomechanics on it are just really dialed in to various different body types. Whether you're a taller person or a shorter person, there's a lot of adjustability.
And then does
here.
this adjust up?
It does, yeah. So that kind of just ratchets forward. You can just pull forward on it.
Pull forward. Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Okay. Okay, and so then
you would pull that back in order to go into your leg curl positions.
And then does this go all the way around?
It does, yeah. So that's what I was saying. You can really adjust it, depending on your range of motion, depending on your height. There's a lot of adjustability.
Yeah,
and we also have our premium weight plates on this machine that they have the nylon bushing in between there, which makes them nice and quiet.
I didn't notice that, but I'm paying attention to it now.
Yeah.
All right, so then it flops all the way out of the way, and then we can bring it around this way.
Yeah, you can really adjust the range of motion.
Yeah.
With the leg extension as well.
And you can get a little bit deeper when you flip it around this way.
Right.
And not worry about it hitting the frame. Okay, and then we have an axle bar here.
That is our axle bar, yep,
Okay.
2-inch diameter.
Okay, and then some storage.
Yes, that's been a very popular product for us. The SAR 100 holds multiple, cable attachments. You do have your shelves where you can put a lot of additional accessories, kettlebells, that kind of stuff on there.
And then we have a very similar looking to what I have already.
So this machine has been around for probably, I think, about 28 or 29 years somewhere. It's from our original Pro Club line.
Yes.
But it still sells very well. People love it. We have our 15-pound premium weight plates on there, so they do have the nylon bushings in between there, and that is a 310-pound stack.
Okay. And then mine is, I guess, probably an older unit because my plates look different than these right here.
Okay.
Which I was able to find mine on a marketplace. I bought somebody's entire home gym.
Okay.
So I have no clue how long they had it. But yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it would depend on what the paint color is on it.
It's gray.
It's gray. Okay, so gray, probably about 20 years old?
Yeah. And I was telling you that I was used to using a lot of body solid equipment back when I used to work out at a commercial gym. It was all of the gray stuff.
Okay.
All right, I appreciate you showing me around.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you. We are at the Buffed Animals booth. So, first of all, I love the name. I've had a couple different people that we've been talking about it.
Yep.
And just walk me through the idea. How did you come up with this?
Yeah, so I was looking for a bodybuilding related gift for my kids basically they could keep forever, right? So it's not a future bodybuilder onesie that they're going to outgrow, right? Something that they could hang on to, be a little more timeless.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, very cool.
And we've got the 6 characters in the foam squishies as well as the plushes.
Right.
So this is going to be a little better for the younger kids, and then of course the older kids these days absolutely love their
squishies,
their foam fidget squishy toys. Yep, that's right.
So which one sells the best?
It's actually been a mix so far.
Oh, yeah?
You know, personally, my kids love the panda, the teddy, and my older daughter loves the bunny. But we've been getting, you know, people have dogs, so they love that. I've heard a lot of, oh, I have a gray cat, so I love the cat. I've heard a lot of, you know, my young daughter loves unicorns, that kind of thing. And of course, at HomeGymCon, you know, bringing in the buffed aspect of it, you know, everybody's just loving it for their kids and for themselves. Yeah,
definitely. And I guess full disclosure, I'm just here to buy one of these.
love it.
All right, I'm trying to decide if I want a squishy or if I want a stuffy.
One of each. Why not? What do you think? What animal are you thinking?
That's a good question.
What's that? No, so we're doing pre-orders. Yeah, pre-orders right now. Yeah.
What's the lead time on them?
We're looking at about 6 to 8 weeks for fulfillment. Yep. So we'll do. So it's 2 different QR codes.
Okay.
HomeGymCon exclusive pre-order with a discount just for HomeGymCon attendees.
Okay.
So we've got the QR for the plushes, QR for the squishies, and then again 6 to 8 weeks for fulfillment. Won't charge your credit card until fulfillment happens. Yeah.
Got it. I feel like I want to get a T-shirt as well.
Oh yeah, there you go. So so if you sign up, you can sign up for the giveaway.
Okay.
Or of course you can do a good old-fashioned purchase on the apparel website too.
Okay. Very cool. Well, I appreciate you showing us around.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming to talk to us.
All right. Thank you.
So you know what a cinder block is, right?
Right.
Me and my dad used to work out with cinder blocks all the time.
Yeah.
But they're concrete, they break apart, they're rough on your hands. So we made one out of steel that has rubber handles, so it's soft on your hands.
Okay.
They come in different base weights, and you can add weights onto the inside. And anything that you can do with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you can do with this.
Right.
However you want to move it around, you can squat with it.
Right.
You can do swings,
Right.
like your kettlebells, and it doubles as a platform. So you can do your step-ups on top.
Yep.
It'll hold your feet while you do sit-ups. You can put it on your chest to do weighted sit-ups.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could do all kinds of things with this. You know, on our website, we have lists of workouts and exercises that you can do with it.
Right.
We do high intensity, high rep workouts, and it really smokes you.
Yeah. And the reason why I stopped by, I saw these and I'm like, I used to work out with cinder blocks when I was a teenager.
Awesome. Yeah.
Which my wife behind the camera there, she's there. Finally, a story that you haven't heard yet. I used to work out with cinder blocks in high school. So this feels very nostalgic, but also feels much better.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, me and my dad would use them to death. Like the concrete blocks, and they would, to the point where they would just crack in half.
Yeah.
You know, after a while.
You put one down too hard, and it's like, ah, crap.
And it's done.
It's done.
But
it's
here,
done.
it's not breaking. It's steel, made right here in the U.S.
Okay.
We have these weight plates here.
Okay.
That you slide around to the bolts, and yeah, just like your barbell, you have these mini clamps that you can fasten it down.
If I can get my hand
It's
down
a little
in there,
awkward on the top right there, but yeah, you can slide a plate right in there.
Okay.
If you want to try it.
Sure. So slide it in there, and then slide it on.
Yep.
Okay, easy peasy. I love this.
I know, right?
Just mini barbell clip.
Miniature barbells.
Okay, slide it on.
And it's ready to go. So you can add up to 20 pounds to any of the boxes.
Okay.
So the 40 will go up to 60 pounds.
Right.
And yeah, this one's got 2 plates in it. It's got a plate on each side.
Okay.
It's a little loose right now. Hold up.
All right, so you have
But
little
you can shake it
storage
around.
for the plates as well. Nice.
Yeah, you want to chuck another one in there? Yeah, it's quick and easy. Swap them out.
Nostalgic, but the cinder blocks that I used as a teenager, you couldn't add plates to them.
Yeah, exactly. And it only came in one weight. You know, it's concrete cinder blocks about 35 pounds.
Right.
So we make them all different kinds of weights. We have a 15 pound, 25, that's a 40, and we have a 60 as our heaviest. And any of them, you could add those plates in to add 20 pounds to them.
Right. And then I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, someone's gonna come into your garage and they're gonna be like, what is that?
Like you walking by, you were like, what is that?
Exactly.
And yeah.
I just happened to be walking by the booth and I was like, wait a minute.
We've gotten that reaction, yeah, from a lot of people. But once they pick it up and they see and they understand what it is, they're like, oh,
I mean,
this is awesome.
There's no learning curve to this either.
Nope.
Because, there's a lot of simple machines, but there's also a lot of very complicated machines. And that's one of the things I've noticed is walking by certain booths, I'm like, I don't know how to use that.
Yeah.
Nobody has to learn how to use this. You walk up to it and you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. I know how to do that.
That's the first thing people do. You know, they start curling it.
Yep.
They put it above their head. They start pressing it.
The first thing you gotta do is curls.
Exactly.
The most important muscle group.
Yeah,
you know?
you gotta look nice. But yeah, it's practical strength. You know, you lift things every day.
Right.
You know what you're doing with it. So,
right. Well, I appreciate you showing me around.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Right. I gotta decide where I want to grab it at.
Wherever you want.
Okay. This is it right here. Okay, I feel it. Ah! Okay. All right, let's chalk up. We'll try again. I have monkey arms, but I have the Burger King fingers, so I can't even do a hook grip. Let's see here. Aha! Day 3, HomeGymCon in the books. We are on the road, headed home. I unfortunately didn't get to hit every booth that I wanted to. There were a few more that I had planned to stop by. I was going to make sure to hit up Bell's. I was going to make sure to hit up Titan. And by the time I made it around to them on day 3, it was so close to the end of the expo that they were already breaking down their equipment, so I didn't get to check them out. And there were a few other smaller booths that I wanted to hit as well. But great first year at HomeGymCon, and I guess you'll see me there next year. As always, God bless you and your family, and we'll see you next week.